Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to solve the find the duplicate number. This problem is marked as a medium level problem, but honestly, it's not a big problem. If you already know the remove duplicates from a sorted array, then this problem is easy as that. Problem statement: given an array of integers, there is only one number that is repeated in the array. Your task is to find the duplicate number. Example, the input in this array we can easily see the 2 is repeated, so the output is 2. Okay, then my approach is simple. Instead of overthinking, I use a very simple approach. First I sort the array, and then I after sorting, all numbers comes next to each other, right? So this becomes exactly like the remove duplicate problem. Connection with the duplicate elements in remove duplicates from sorted array, we compare the current element with the previous one. The current element with the previous one. If you seen the video, here I do the same thing. If two adjacent elements are equal, if two adjacent sums are equal, because it comes next to each other. So if the two adjacent elements are equal, that means we found the duplicate. Okay, then we code it. Loop to traverse the array to check if nums of I equal to nums of I minus 1. That means previous element. It return nums of y. It's very simple. And if not found, we simply return minus 1. So that's it. So let's run the problem. So it's a brute force method. Uh, if you see a description, they said the constant extra space. We cannot use this problem in, but for understanding this brute force is easy for solve the problem, right? Let's check. Let's go for a optimal solution. This solution is logically correct, but this is not the optimal solution, right? Because in this question, they ask the constant extra space. Constant extra means O of n. They want the solution in O of n. So in this our problem, we already solved the array. The modification of array leads to O of n of the optimal solution. There are many approaches that are you also seen in a solution tab. There are many approaches like a binary search, two pointer, and the fluids. But I have a simple solution like if the number is we have to get the number in a absolute. Absolute means a positive integer, and it travels the whole array. Like by the condition, if I'm using nums of val minus 1 less than 0, it must be my duplicate number. So the nums of val minus 1 negative. If you guys confused why we using, let me explain. Let's run this. Yeah, the duplicate number is 2. First thing, how it works. The number is okay, debug it and I will explain. Okay, in this array, there are it starts with the 1, the zeroth index 2, 3, 4, up to 4. Okay, the size of this array is 5. First, it takes the one value, the element is 1, and it checks the it is element. If it is not, it converts it to absolute, and it checks the value minus 1. Value in this place means the element. The 1 minus first element, the 1 minus 1 is 0. It checks the zeroth index value, the nums of 0. Less than the 0, no, because it's 1. Then it goes to this, and then the nums of value minus 1. It also nums of value means same, the element, first element. And it turns to equal to minus nums of value. That means minus 1. It comes to minus 1. Okay, yeah, it's a minus 1. Then it all checks is 3, the value is 3, and the 3 minus 1, 2, and it checks the second index element. The second element is 4. It's less than 0, no. So then it goes to this, and the same, the it turns to minus 4. Yeah, minus 4. Then it goes to again the second index. The second index element is 4. The absolute, it checks it turns the element minus 4 into 4 freshly. Then it's the nums of value minus 1, the 4. The 4 less than 0, no. Then it goes to this place, and again the value minus 1. Value minus 1 is what? This, okay. Yeah, the value minus is a 3. The third index element is 2. It turns to minus 2, right? So then and again goes, then it turns the minus 3. Now checking the duplicate element 2. Check this. The 2, the absolute element is 2. Yeah, minus 3, 3, 4. Yeah, the fourth index. Then it checks the value minus 4. The minus 4, the 2 minus 1 is 1. The index 1 value is minus 3. It's less than 0, right? So now the answer is 2, right? That's it. The return the value. The return value is 2. That's it. It's a very optimistic, and time and space complexities. The time complexity is often, and space complexity. We didn't do any modification in array. We just we didn't create any new array or modification like a sorting in this array. We just check this array in a negative value and also convert it to the back to the stage of default array. Okay, so it's normal. So its complexity is of 1. So that's it. So now we do the thing, and let's check this goes right. Mm, yeah, here it goes. All test cases are passed. Then we submit. Yeah, it beats 90% of the Java solutions. Great. So that's about the video. We also see the solution tab. There are so many approaches like account hash, in place market, binary search, sort, bid mask. They are also similar, but it's a most optimal solution for this problem. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you are subscribed. Let's see in another video.